guys, it's Tuesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. I have a huge home goods haul. I have a few pieces from a couple of other stores, but the majority of the haul is from Home Goods. So let's get started. All right, guys, so I have two receipts here. Both are from Home Goods, okay? One of the receipts is from my local Home Goods here in Atlanta. And the other one is from the Winter Garden Village in Orlando, Florida. Yes, guys, I love Orlando. I love Home Goods so much that we actually went to Home Goods while we're on vacation and we racked up, okay? What I found interesting about the Home Goods in the Winter Garden Village area of Orlando is the fact that their Home Goods, all right, so here's the bag. Home Goods is in the same building as the Home Goods, as TJ Maxx. So Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and also Marshalls are in the same store. I had never seen anything like that. Our Home Goods here in Atlanta, or at least the one in my area, the Buckhead area, it's just Home Goods, okay? There is a Marshalls down the sidewalk, but it's not they're not contained in the same store. And I guess if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. You can just kind of just move from one end of the store and be in Home Goods and keep going and be in Marshalls. And then, you know, a few more feet, you're in TJ Maxx. So I just thought it was just so freaking neat. So we really got some good pieces in there. And so speaking of vacation, guys, several of you have asked, where is Watson? Did he go on the vacation with us? No, he did not, because he isn't here yet. He was supposed to have been here yet, my little Watson baby. And for those of you who don't know, Watson is a puppy. We are getting a doodle. But there was, I don't know, something with Mother Nature. His mom had 3 puppies and they were all female. We, of course, want a male dog. So the breeder said we will be looking now to February to bring Watson home. So keep your fingers crossed for me that I can bring my little Watson baby home in February, and he will be on the next trip. So we have a trip to Orlando coming up in December for Christmas, and then we're gonna go back in May, I think it is, and he will accompany us on that trip. But anyway, on to the haul. I have so much stuff, and this particular video is going to be a haul plus a decorate with me. So we need to go ahead and get started. All right, so first up, this plant right here. I love the planter. It is, of course, a faux plant. All right, it looks like a cactus, some type of desert-like plant, and it was $12.99. Everything that I'm showing you guys is going to be for the basement. Not sure if you guys can see right behind me, but we have some built-ins back there in the family room. Well, down in the basement, we also have some built-ins in the little basement family room. It is a much smaller scale down there, but very similar to what's going on up here. So I got this for the built-in. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, not sure where I'm gonna put it, but again, stay tuned to the end of the video and you guys can decorate me and see if you like where I put everything. So, and I'm sorry for speaking so fast, but it's so much stuff up here, guys. All right, so this was $12.99 and I purchased 3 of them. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, I really do love to decorate or accessorize when I can in odd numbers. So I got 3 of those. And so you guys may be wondering, all right, so you bought all of this stuff in Orlando. How did you guys get it home? We actually took an extra suitcase. This was actually Eric's idea to, you know, maybe do some shopping while we were there. So we actually took an extra suitcase, okay? So up next is this little item right here. How cute is that? I love the ethnic print on this. This design here looks real, I don't know, maybe Aztec-y, Native American type print on it. It has a stone base, so really love this. I'm thinking this will probably go on the fireplace mantle down there, but we will see. And guys, there is a lot of weight to this little piece right here, and it was only $19.99, so I was really surprised. at that price. I thought that was a really good price for that, okay? All right, moving right along. Okay, I love this little sculpture right here. This is from the brand Tahiri Home. This brand you see a lot in Home Goods. All right, if I show you guys the tag, you will instantly recognize it. All right, I think they have linens and comforters and things also in Home Goods. So I know this is a really good quality piece because I've purchased this brand before. This was $29.99. And guys, just like with this piece right here, has a little stone or granite base to it. This one has the same type of base. So really cute. Not sure where I'm going to put it. We will find that out together. All right. Let's see. And I have stuff on both sides of the island, so I'm just like reaching back and forth. All right, so next up, guys, is this bowl right here. Look at how blinged out and bedazzled this is. Eric actually picked this out. He thought that this would be great because, not sure if you guys can remember the pendant lights that we have downstairs in the basement over the island. They're the same type of design. It's the same type of material almost. So we thought this would be great. All right. Let me say too, I want to send a huge shout out to all of the fellas, all of the guys that watch the channel. I know in the past, many of you guys that watch, the males that watch the channel, you guys have said, you know, please stop referring to the viewers or the subscribers as women because you do have men who watch your channel as well. And I really appreciate you guys. I know that a lot of you like to do DIYs and also decorate. Eric is really good at decorating. He helps me out a lot here with placing pieces. So you guys are just as welcome to the channel as your female counterparts. All right, so we picked this up, and how much was this? How much was this? This was $24.99, so not bad. And I love the little feet on it. Looks like cat ears almost. All right, so we got that. Let's see where I want to go next. Let's see, these right here, guys. These were actually register fines. Again, I think I mentioned in my last Home Goods haul, you know, you'll just be standing in line, and they did have a long line. Just think about it. There's a Marshalls, a TJ Maxx, and a Home Goods. So it's going to be a long wait. So we waited a while. I also lost my phone in there too. If you have the Apple phone, please get the iPhone, get the, what is it called? The Find My iPhone app. It saved me. We were driving off and I was like, oh my gosh, where's my phone? I think it was Chase Turn It On, and we tracked the phone back to Home Goods. So it was in there. They had it up at the register for me. But anyway, so these were an at the register fine. I have a couple of pillows down there that have the same color in it. So I kind of wanted to, and so is the rug. The rug that's down there has this color also. So I wanted to be able to put a few hints of this color over in the built-ins or on the built-ins. So I picked these up. This one was $7.99. Well, they were both $7.99. So we'll see how I place those. And so since I'm speaking of that color, and I'm gonna reach across. Ooh. All right, so this is a little whimsical piece, and it also has that same color in it, but this wasn't from Home Goods, but I just wanted to show you guys since I was speaking about this color. Okay, this is actually from At Home, and if you are not familiar with At Home, it used to be Garden Ridge, but they actually changed the name. So it's At Home now, and this is a fan, obviously, but it doesn't work. It's just a, you know, an accessory. And like I said, it's very whimsical. I think it's really good to not have, you know, every piece that you put in your house doesn't have to always be serious or have a purpose. I love the fan. It adds a little bit of whimsy down there in the basement, something that you would not expect. So we'll see where I'm going to put this. And again, everything that I'm showing you is going to go over in the built-in bookshelf area of the little family room down there. This giraffe also came from Home Goods, $16.99, again with the granite base. And I have two of these. They're a little bit different, but I thought I'd be able to do something with them down in the basement. So this one right here was $16.99, and I don't have the price on this one, but I don't think it was too much more than 20 bucks or so. So really cute. How cute is this clock? And I don't want to blind you guys. As you can see, it is very reflective. This is the box that it came in. Guys, you'll never believe that this clock was only $14.99. $14.99 at Home Goods. I've said before that, you know, when you're decorating smaller spaces that may be a little bit darker, also you want to try to implement as many pieces that you can that give off some reflective properties, whether it be just, you know, shiny materials like here in this giraffe, or even, you know, reflective materials like this mirrored clock. So really think that was cute. And for $14.99, I thought it was an amazing deal. All right, so I spoke of whimsical pieces a few minutes ago. I felt this was really whimsical. It also has a few reflective properties to it. Something that you may, you know, depending on the museum that you go to, you might see this or something similar to it in a museum. It has a good weight to it. I don't have the price on this one, but I want to say it was maybe 20 bucks, $24 or something like that. So I thought that was really cute. All right, guys, so next up, this pineapple, very reflective. Everybody loves a really pretty pineapple. This one is really cute in that, you know, it functions as storage. So you could possibly put candles in here. Maybe depending on where you put it, if you put it over by your entryways, you could drop your keys in there. So just a really fun piece. And so this is the larger one. I also picked up the smaller one. Not sure if you guys can tell here on camera, but the smaller one was $16.99. Both really cute. And this one was $19.99. So not that much variation in the price. Next up, guys, is this really pretty, very reflective vase. All right. I was kind of saddened that they didn't have two of these. I really had a vision for where I wanted these to go down in the basement, but they only had one. I looked when we were in Orlando, and I looked at the one that was closest to me here, and they didn't have it. So we will see if I can still kind of make this work. But this is by Nicole Miller. She is also a brand that they have in Marshalls, or not Marshalls, well, Marshalls too, but specifically Home Goods a lot. And this was $29.99. Very, very reflective. Love this vase. I also picked up these two candle holders. The sizes are different. I have the large one, and then I would say this one is the medium size one, okay? I wanted the height to be a little bit varied, and I have a good idea where I want to place these at in the basement, but we'll see. This one was $19.99. The larger one was $19.99, and the smaller one was only $14.99. Really cute. And I have a candle. I was only able to find one candle in there to fit. That is the thing though, when you go to Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, they may not have multiple items that you want. So let's say you're looking for a chair. They'll have a really nice chair, but they may not have it in multiples. They may just have one or two if you're looking for three. So I was looking for two candles. They only had the one. So I came home thinking that I might be able to find it here. I found one similar, not quite the same color, but I think I'll be able to make it work. This was $12.99, and it is in the lavender scent. It smells really great. Is there a scent more clean, more light, more pleasing than lavender? Lavender just smells so great. You know, you're able to kind of meditate, decompress, just really relax with lavender. So really loving that. Okay, and that was $12.99. All right, let me move some of this out the way. I am on the home stretch. All right, so since I have this bag here in front of me, we'll talk about this next item. So again, this purchase was purchased was made in the Winter Garden Village. So the Winter Garden Village, and those of you who live in Orlando, or if you're near Orlando and you frequent this area, you guys will be able to kind of, I don't know, maybe chime in on this in the comments, but it's like a huge village, and they have every store that you could want, from the grocery store, Lowe's, DSW, Old Navy, Home Goods. They have Bed Bath & Beyond, everything, Ulta, Forever 21, every store that you could want. You could drive into this shopping center and take care of all of your business. So also in that shopping center or plaza was a Kirkland's. I have not been to Kirkland's in like, oh my gosh, maybe 15 years, because at the time when I was visiting or shopping in Kirkland, you know, they had those darker colors that I don't really like to use anymore, okay? But Eric suggested we go in and kind of take a look and see what they had, and we found this really pretty clock. It is so stinking cute, guys. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this down in the living room or family room area of the basement, but I just had to pick it up. So we'll see here in a few minutes. But this was only $19.99. You guys see that? $19.99. There's a place in the back for the battery. It's a nice size too. I love the handle here on the top. So I think a really good buy. And that's all that we got out of Kirkland's. Okay, and this, guys, let's see, these are my last items from Home Goods. All right, this vase right here, I picked up 2 of these. The other one is on the other side of the island, and they're pretty heavy, so I'm not even gonna worry about picking it up. But not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it's like a porcelain. It's not a white, but almost like an ivory color. Just really, really pretty. Again, with an almost like Aztec print on it all the way around. Really nice. This was $19.99, guys. $19.99, and I got 2 of these. So we were kind of worried that, Eric and I were, kind of worried that, you know, we were going to get some items that didn't necessarily fit the built-ins. You know, you don't want to buy something and then you get it home and it doesn't work. So I typically have my tape measure in my purse, but you know, because we were on vacation, I didn't have it. For those of you who don't know, and I guess Eric brought this home as a souvenir, Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Home Goods, they have these little rulers. They're usually on the aisle somewhere, or you can ask for them if you don't see them. And so we were able to measure our little vase here, you know, to make sure that, you know, it worked, it fit. So we didn't get it home and, you know, have to go back and exchange stuff. I hate exchanging stuff. All right, so moving right along, we have just what, 2 or 3 more items. These items were from At Home. These to me look like little insect houses, or it could be a little bird house, but I just love the color of it. It's like a natural stone color, but then it has some little hints of pewter and some gray and ivory mixed in there. Really cute. So this one right here was $17.99. All right, looks like a bird could fly in there and have a little nest. And the smaller one here, same type of colors. All right, really shimmery effect. 2 openings here in the front, one there, one there. So the small one was $9.99. So $17.99, $9.99, and these were from At Home. And I have one more item, guys, and that's it. And then we can go down and decorate. This is from At Home. All right, last piece from there. Again, just a whimsical piece. There's no really rhyme or reason to this. To me, it just feels like a heavy brick. Okay, it's cement, but I love that it's not shimmery or shiny or reflective. So pieces like this and like this, or even the vase that I have here, they kind of balance out the mirrored pieces or the reflective pieces. Okay, all right, so that is it, guys. Let's now once again remove the tags and the stickers from everything, and then we're gonna head down to the basement.